Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you all asked, there's my Rhino build. Let's get started. I will show you in this video three different builds, one for the crowd control, the buff, and the tank. And I will also show you how to be completely invincible with Rhino. That's a bonus, so stay tuned. First of all, for this build, you want to put more duration and strength possible. I've put Steel Charge because I usually go with melee when I play Rhino, but it's up to you. For power strength, I've put Blind Rage, that it is actually not maxed out, Intensify, Transient Fortitude, and Power Drift. For continuity, for duration, I've put Continuity, Narrow Minded, Constitution, and Auger Massage. You will have a free slot, but you can put whatever you want. It's up to you, but I prefer put Vigor for health and shield. Alright, so let's test it out. As you can see, I have 145% for at least 80 seconds. That's actually very good. It's nearly 2 minutes with 145% for everyone in the squad. Everyone, near you when you casted it. So that's actually a very good build for buffing. The next build I want to show you is the crowd control build, one of the best build of Rhino. For this one, what you want is duration and range. That's really what you want to go for, duration and range. I still have put Steel Charge because still I go with melee on Rhino. But this time I've put Cunning Drift for ability range, Narrow Minded for duration, Stretch for range, of course, Streamline because it can be very pricey in terms of mana to cast it, Auger Massage for duration, Prime Flow, or if you don't have it, Flow. You can also use Constitution for ability range, Continuity, and Overextended. Overextended is very important. That's the key for this build because you don't want any strength with this build. You really want only rage. You're not a DPS with this build, you are a crowd control. So let's unpause them and I'll stay here. As you can see, the whole map has been freeze for 25 seconds. That's an awesome crowd control. It doesn't just stun them, it doesn't just temporarily stop them, it actually completely stopped them for 25 seconds. And in a radius of 60 or 50 meters, let me check, for a radius of 46 meters. That's amazing. So let's try it again just to see. As you can see, everyone in the map has been temporarily stopped. So alright, for my last build, the build that I normally use when I play Rhino is the tank build. Before, let's just stop them because they will shoot at us. So the last build, it's a tank build. What you want to do with this build is some strength, but also a lot of armor. So I decided to go with Power Drift and Steel Charge again. Steel Fiber is very important for armor. Armor Agility gives also 45% more armor. Vigor because I didn't have enough slot to put Redirection and Vitality, but we are always in the Iron Skin anyway, so you don't really need it. Same thing for Blind Rage, Transient Fortitude, still for strength. Fleeting Expertise helps a lot if you want to spam your, when I say spam, if you use a lot your Iron Skin. And Quick thinking is actually a great mod for this build because if you're out of health, it will take your energy instead, and it can save a lot of lives. And I also go with Iron Sharp now because uh, I like this Syndicate mod. It's a Syndicate. So this mod actually gives you the chance to recast your iron skin even if it's not over. So if you only have 2% of your iron skin left and you think you're gonna take a lot of damage, you can just recast it and it goes back to 100. So now the question you all ask and you all want to know: how to be invincible with Rhino. It's a little bit tricky, but I will show you. So, how to be completely invincible with Rhino. You have to be in a void defense first, it won't work anywhere else. But first of all, let me explain to you how the Iron Skin works. When you activate Iron Skin, you will see in the top corner of your screen a little buff. This buff gives you immortality for, let's say, 2 or 3 second max. What you want to do is getting this buff at its most capacity. How? Each damage that you take while this buff is enabled will be added to your Iron Skin health. So, everyone knows how these lasers can one-shot anything. So what we're gonna do is activate the laser, and when they hit us, activate the Iron Skin. As you can see, I got pretty much 1 million damage dealt to myself. So my Iron Skin have pretty much 1 million health. And I can prove to you by resisting a lot of laser. 2 laser and my skin is still at 80%. So let's try again. Activate the laser. When it nearly touches us, activate the skin and try to get the most damage that you can in this little time, and then you are completely invincible for the rest of the game. As you can see, I don't even lose 1% of my skin, and I won't until probably wave 10 or 9 or maybe 20 or 30. Yeah, this glitch is amazing. So if you have any question, any comment, if you disagree with my build or with what I said, you can always post a comment and we will discuss it. So I really hope you enjoyed. That was Genesis signing off. See you later, guys.